What's up, everybody? This is going to be your monthly tarot reading. And this will be for the Libras out there. So if you guys are a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, this reading will be for you for July 2019. So if you guys also have heavy placements of Libra in your chart, or you could just be cross-watching for Libra, this reading is also for you. However, these readings are general based. So because they are surrounding a collective of energies, it's not that it's always going to resonate with you, whether that be partially, some of the messages may resonate, or at all. So just take that in mind. I hope that this message will bring to you whatever it is that you're seeking, the clarity that you're seeking. If not, then I hope that it leads you to the reader that will give you the clarity you're seeking. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this reading. I'm going to start off with the general overview for the month for Libras, and then I'm going to do a love overview. Okay, so I'm going to use the Energy Oracle deck for this, and then I'm going to use the classic Melanated Tarot deck for this as well. So, Most High God, I thank you for coming through this reading and giving us nothing but love, light, truth, and clarity. I thank you to my ancestors for their guidance and their assistance, the archangels, my spirit guides. Thank you. Ask that this reading be divinely protected and divinely guided. Okay, so you have two cards that flew out. You have number 12 with the garden and the gate. The temple path, number 12. I'm going to pull, see if there's one more that wants to come out. Two more wants to come out for you. Okay. So you have victory, number 28, and hostilities, number 26. Okay. So I'm noticing that the two cards that flew out together, the garden and the gate, they're both number 3. So you have the garden, which is 30, then the temple path, which is number 12. So in numerology, 1 plus 2, that's 3. So you got 3 here. So there's something that's being created. This could be a new path, a new, because I feel like this is spiritually speaking, but this can also be just in your life. Like if you were stuck in a rut, maybe only looking at one way, one solution to something, you're able to see from a different lens now, or you're able to see other opportunities, better opportunities. So I do feel, be mindful of jealousy, whether this is you being jealous of others or others being jealous of you. Just be mindful, or it could be both. Just be mindful of that energy, because that could block your blessing as far as you being jealous of others. Be mindful of other people that may be blocking you from your success, okay? If this is a female Libra, I'm more inclined to say that a male energy would be more against you surpassing them or succeeding. Male Libras, make sure that you're not blocking the blessings of others, or it could be for all Libras, okay? That's just how I'm seeing it. There's going to be progression. There's a key around this woman's neck. So you have the key to something. This is a new way, a new path, a new way of approaching life for a lot of you. This could be a new home in the works or something like that with the key. Maybe this is ownership, but I do feel like your spiritual team is guiding you this month. I do see a lot of progress this month. Completions with some sort of process that may have been could have been a lot of blockages in the way. So trust also that you're being divinely protected as you go along your journey in some sense. If you feel like someone is untrustworthy as far as working in some sort of partnership, male and female partnerships, I would say, is not not the best right now. This is a new, it's like and especially during this time of Mercury retrograde, I would say not to initiate any but you're an adult, you know, use your discernment to know what is for you and what message is not for you. But for some reason, I'm getting like male and female partnerships are not favorable at this time. Especially if you don't feel like you can trust the other person. Someone has their guard up. They're not really sure about this whole thing. If it sounds too good to be true, just be mindful of that. But that's what I'm getting. Okay. You got a lot of twos as well. So that's like a lot of partnership energy. So let's do a tarot spread for the general energies, the collective. What is the collective energy surrounding Libra for July 2019? What is the collective overview energies affecting those born under the sign of Libra? Okay, so the Knight of Swords comes out. That's more than definitely your energy, because it's an air energy. You got the Three of Wands, it's Aries. Seven of Wands, it's Leo energy. The Star, Aquarius energy. Four of Cups, Cancer. Okay. Don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. Speak your truth. Some of you guys may be a little bit hesitant about starting something new or going in a different direction or just a new direction, new territory. This could be a move, like I said. This could be about moving to another state, city or state, country for some of you. Travel plans may not be the best, and that goes back with the Mercury retrograde thing. If you absolutely have to travel, make sure everything is up to par. Everything is been looked over. Make sure that everything it checks out, basically. Some of you guys, if this is like fitness routines and stuff like that, I'm getting, if you've been slacking off of that or you feel guided to start some sort of workout. I'm not a healthcare physician. Please consult your doctor. I always have to say that. But for some reason, I am getting fitness. So make sure that you check in with your doctor. But I just get that if you're being guided, this has something to do with working out. This has something to do with better eating, healthy, more of a healthy lifestyle. I'm saying I'm getting to go for it. So males, I'm getting a lot of upper body, arm workouts and stuff like that. But you're moving into a different territory spiritually, and on a mundane level, you're moving into a new territory as you progress and as you grow. And this is kind of new for you mentally. The way that you process things, this could be challenging because this is not your normal way of processing your ideas, your thoughts, this path. It may not make logical sense to you. So Spirit is telling you not to not be so defensive. Also, during this time of this process, you could be prone to anger. You could be prone to some sort of annoyances. But for some of you, I do see during the summertime, if you're looking for work, because now is the best time. You may pick up more hours. That could be a little bit stressful for some of you. A lot of demands. I'm getting, if you guys want to see results, I'm going back to the fitness thing again. If you want to see results in your midsection, maybe do like some sort of like, I forgot, like canoeing, like you know how they have the boats and you have to use your arms, but it's also using your torso to make that movement. Maybe doing something with like a stick, a pole stick, or like a broomstick, and just like do some sort of workouts with your arms and your abs. That's what I'm seeing. With the Star card, definitely more water. Some of you guys may be drained. Some of you guys are depleted of something. Some of you guys could use some sort of spiritual bath if you're into that. Some of you guys may need something that you're lacking, like some of you guys are malnourished in some way. Water. Make sure that you're drinking a lot of water, like 8 hours, like every 8 hours maybe for some of you, like, because they say you're supposed to drink 8 cups of water maybe every hour for 8 hours, or just 8 hours a day, make sure that you have at least 1 cup of water for each of those hours. I hope that makes sense. For others of you, this is going to be a healing month for you. There's something to be proud of, but I just get that some of you guys may not be seeing things on the bright side. You guys may be anticipating some sort of action or anticipating some sort of excitement, and it's not coming just yet, or it's not coming in the form that you would like it to, or you just feel like everything is dull. Therefore, you're missing the opportunities, the beauty surrounding you in a situation. So you have the Knight of Swords, which is you, I feel. Aquarius energy, Aries energy, Cancer, and Leo energy. This can also represent just the seasons, a time frame. It does not necessarily have to represent someone's specific zodiac sign. So, yeah. So I'm going to, for the love portion of the reading, I'm going to use my relationship oracle deck. This can be purchased on my website along with the other decks that I have. If you guys decide to purchase a deck, make sure that your shipping address is available and that it is up to date so I know where to ship your items. Also, if you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, in the description box below will be the link to my website. If you guys have any questions about my readings or my availability, please email me directly. Also, if you do purchase a reading from my website, just make sure that you email me within 24 hours with a receipt of proof of payment, so that way we can set up a booking date and time for you. A time if needed. If you have a phone session or live session that requires time to be set, Alright, so let's see where the love energies are. I trust that this reading will tap into the collective of energies, regardless of whatever Libra's love situations are. I pray that this reading will collectively tap into what needs to be made known. Please take what resonates with you guys, because this entire message may not resonate. Okay, you got divine intervention, unity and harmony, deception, lies, and denial, sacred sex and sensuality, okay, last card doesn't want to come out, divine timing. Okay. Yeah, you guys are resistant to timing. Like, no, I don't want to hear that. Tired of hearing about divine timing. Okay, so you have divine intervention. So your love life, the way that things are going, the way that things are set up and happening, is this is like a universal plan. This is a divine plan, divine order. There's workings behind the scenes that you don't know about. I'm going to clarify with the tarot, just to go more in depth. Here you are again, Knight of Swords. Yeah, something is surpassing your understanding. The Empress can also represent you, because Empress is ruled by the planet Venus, and that is a ruling planet of both Taurus and Libra, so this can also be Taurus energy. 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so unity and harmony with the Emperor's card. So you're more than likely the energy that Spirit, the thing that Spirit is trying to get you to see is that the lack of unity and harmony starts within self. That you have to be in tune and in one with you. You have to be in love with you. You have to take care of you first. For some of you, this can represent someone in your life who is pregnant, whether this is you or someone else. Some of you guys may feel like you want a child, or what's going to bring some sort of completion is a child. For others of you, this child that you're carrying may be the thing that helps you to love yourself more. Some of you guys may have a new level of respect for your mother or mother of your child. Take what resonates. Deception, lies, and denial with the 9 of Pentacles. So some of you guys may be projecting this energy that you're okay, that you're happy, especially if you're single, or you're happy with the way that things are going because I have a job, I have this, I have that, I have money, I have a car, I have a house. And that may not be completely the truth. There's something that you need to face. For others of you with Seven of Swords, you guys may be prone to dating just for sexual things, or using people for sex, or others of you being mindful that some of you guys may be aware that there's someone that is not to be trusted that you may be involved with. You may know that this is about a sexual chemistry, a sexual relationship, nothing more, nothing less. And I feel like you might be kind of in denial about that and not wanting to see the truth about that either. You may be dealing with someone who's not as honest or forthcoming, or you may be this person that's not as honest as forthcoming with the person that you are with, sleeping with, or the people that you're sleeping with, period. Divine timing is the Four of Pentacles. So you know that in time there's something that you have to let go of, that you're very set and fixed into. Stubborn, it's like the stubbornness. There's the stubbornness that you're kind of fixed and set in your ways. And I feel like until you release this, things cannot move forward in your love life until you let go of the things that do not serve you. And that may be certain patterns, you know, certain characteristics about yourself in your love life that may not be serving you. I do get, for a lot of you, independent women vibes, which is nothing wrong with that, but to the point where you could be a little bit too hard on other people, and at the same time there's a level of needing to love yourself in a way that changes the dynamic of the people that you attract. So for some of you, you may be attracting people that just want sex, or you may only be looking for sexual relationships because of something that's lacking within the self. I know this sounds kind of harsh, but this is exactly what I'm getting. I can't sugarcoat it. If it's meant to help somebody, if it's not for you, then, you know, just chuck the deuces up to it. It is what it is. Let's clarify with the romance angels, and that will conclude the reading. Some of you guys could be dealing with Virgos, Capricorns, Aquariuses, like I said, Tauruses, or other Libras as well, very soon. So yeah, Spirit wants you to prepare, because I feel like something is going to change in your love life very soon. You might need to make a decision about your love life soon. Playfulness. Yeah, some of you guys need to lighten your energy up a little bit. Healing family issues. So if you have a situation where there's a child involved, or this has something to do with your childhood, maybe you need to forgive your parents for something that happened, specifically your mother, because the Empress came up, or some sort of woman that raised you. It could also represent some sort of resentment towards the mother of your child, or the women that carried your children, or whatever the case may be for you, baby mama situations, or you feel some sort of resentment towards the person you had a child with if you were pregnant with someone's child. But there's healing that needs to take place with this family situation. And I do feel like there's a need to lighten your energy. Your inner child has to come out to play. You have to nurture yourself this month. Okay? So I hope that resonates with those who was meant to resonate with. Until the next reading, much love to you guys. Peace.